Breaking news now on Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Now at 6, we continue with breaking news in West Haven, where police found a woman's dismembered body inside a home. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Bridget Burelow.
And I'm Angelo Bavaro. Police updated us this afternoon about their investigation. Here's where it stands so far. Police found that woman's dismembered body in more than a dozen trash bags on March 24th. They were called to a home on Nawahina Avenue for a welfare check. Investigators identified the woman through DNA because the body was badly decomposed. Her name is Tina Lloyd. Her son Theodore Lloyd is charged with attempted arson after police found evidence somebody tried to set that house on fire. Police say more charges are expected as that investigation continues. Lloyd is being held on $1 million bond tonight. And also breaking tonight, we still are waiting on updates from Groton and State Police on their investigation into a Groton apartment.
A lot of questions about this story. Fox 61 was there last night and early this morning as police were there on Allen Street and officers were seen dressed in hazmat suits. Fox 61's Jamel Johnson has a reaction from neighbors as they continue to wonder what's going on.
Police continue to remain silent about their investigation on Allen Street in Groton. While nothing is confirmed yet, what is certain is that neighbors are on edge. On Thursday in the afternoon, Groton police informed us that State Police Major Crimes and Detectives Division were conducting an investigation on Allen Street. A day later, neighbors like Catherine Pereira are still trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I want to know, like, what happened. Definitely, I want to know if I'm safe or not.
Pereira got home on Thursday night from work and immediately noticed the scene. She says police didn't talk to her about what was going on, which increased her concerns.
I don't even know what to think because it depends what happened in that apartment. And if it's from just like a random stranger coming into the neighborhood, then yeah, that's scary.
Pereira has lived on Allen Street for 4 years. She says she's been on edge since a month ago when human remains were found near Colonel Ledyard Cemetery, not far from where she lives.
You add in the fact of, them finding a body like right down the street from here. Could it be the woman that lived in that apartment? Maybe, I don't know. And instantly your mind jumps to that. It makes you think like you feel safe. You feel so safe in your own home. And then maybe you're not so safe as you thought you were.
Pereira's next door neighbor, 13-year-old Rhythm Vashist, feels the same way.
I'm really scared. Like, I take a lot of walks, and then it kind of got me scared, but I try to keep myself calm and know that they wouldn't target me. I'm just a 13-year-old girl. I don't do anything crazy.
We reached out to Groton Police to see if any new information is available. Lieutenant Travis Winkleman responded saying, quote, "We have no new information to pass on at this time. This investigation is still ongoing and actively being worked on. We do not believe that there is any threat to the public at this time. Once we have something confirmed, I will put it out." Police did confirm that they did not find a body inside the apartment. However, they did not confirm whether or not this investigation is connected to the body that they found in a cemetery close by just a month ago. We'll keep you updated as more information becomes available. For now, in Groton, Jamel Johnson, Fox 61.
And you can find the latest updates on both those breaking news stories on air, online, and on streaming. Download the free Fox 61 News app and download Fox 61 Plus to your TV. You can watch that for free.
Let's turn to the weather now. It's a fantastic day for the end of the work week, and it's going to get even better.
Yeah, we're going to keep it going for Easter. Deshaun Robinson is here with a look at what to expect for the weekend. Deshaun, what's going on?
Hey guys, well, it's time to take out your shorts because we're talking about a taste of summer for your Saturday. So Saturday, we are looking at highs in the 70s and 80s. The big warm-up will start tonight. Our temperatures will struggle to drop below 50 degrees across the state. Mostly cloudy skies. It will be a bit breezy also with those gusts nearing 20 to 25 miles per hour. Very warm for your Saturday, highs hitting the 80s in some inland areas. A bit cooler for those of you along the shoreline, especially during the eastern parts of the state due to the strong onshore flow. Now a warm front is pushing through. This warm front is causing some showers and even some thunderstorms in northern New England. This front is causing an increase in clouds across the state, and we will see periods of cloudiness as the night moves along. If you are heading out there, our temperatures are in the 50s and 60s across the board. Pretty typical for April. 57 right now in Chester, 52 in Groton, 56 in New Haven, and 61 right now in Hartford. 82 is our forecast high for Hartford tomorrow. A mix of sun and clouds, slight chance for a shower during the late day. Easter Day, pleasant with a mix of sun and clouds. I'll have this and more coming up. Back to you.
This chaotic crime caught on camera. A driver rams a stolen car into a Wolcott gun store as a way to get inside and steal several firearms. The investigation is underway in Wolcott after thieves can be seen in that video using a stolen car to crash into that gun shop to steal guns. Early this morning, Fox 61's Alicia Hercules is in Wolcott with more on that investigation.
Wolcott police say the thieves were able to steal 9 handguns after crashing into the building. In this security camera video, you can see a small blue car back into the building and shatter the glass window and door. 3 suspects can be seen running into the store at around 5:30 Friday morning. You can see the driver tries to line the car up with the building several times before slamming into it. After that happens, you see the driver and 2 more people go into the store. Police say it took less than 30 seconds for an officer to respond to the store's burglary alarm, but the burglars had already left. The officer did find the small blue car still running outside the damaged storefront. Wolcott Police Chief Edward Stevens says the gun stolen in this burglary is alarming on so many levels.
9 weapons out on the street. These are going to be used, to commit crimes. Would say they're not gun collectors doing this, so these are people going out there with, the intent of hurting someone or using them in robberies or burglaries, whatever. So that's our big concern.
Chief Stevens says they will be alerting the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, as well as other agencies across the state, to let them know what guns are missing and hopefully find them. Anyone with information on the burglary is asked to contact the Wolcott Police Department. In Wolcott, Alicia Hercules, Fox 61.
All right, Alicia, thank you. New at 6, one person has life-threatening injuries after a motorcycle crash in Manchester. This happened just after 1 this afternoon on South Main Street. Police say a 21-year-old woman from East Hartford was riding the motorcycle when a 73-year-old man from Manchester hit her. The investigation is ongoing, and anyone with information is asked to call police.
Right now, New Haven police are investigating a shooting. They say this happened earlier near Webster Street and John Daniels Place. They say the person shot does not have serious injuries. Fox 61 is working to learn more about that incident, and we'll keep you updated as we learn more.
And now at 6, Waterbury police are looking for a person of interest after a hit and run last night. The incident happened near the intersection of Meriden Road and Enoch Street just after 7:15 Thursday night. A man is driving a motorized scooter, and police say he collided with a vehicle. The victim was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries, but is now listed in critical. The vehicle has been located, but not the driver. The investigation is still ongoing.
10 people are without a home after a fire at an apartment building in New Haven. Fox 61's Kayla Cade spoke with one of the people who lives there.
The New Haven fire chief says the fire happened at this apartment building on Quinnipiac Avenue around 11 last night. You can see part of the gutter is laying there on the grass. Now step out of the shot so you guys can get a closer look. You can also see the left side of the building is completely burned, and windows from that side are also missing. I spoke with a man who was collecting his things from the building. He says he's lived on the basement level for the past 4.5 years. He wished to remain anonymous, but told me he was sleeping when his neighbor called him about the fire. He immediately grabbed his 5 dogs and left his apartment. And when he got outside, he says he saw a big fire.
It was nice, yeah. The apartment in the 3rd floor is gone. No walls, no nothing, no ceiling, nothing.
The people who lived here were relocated by Red Cross. The man tells me they were sent to a hotel, but he decided not to go due to his dogs. He says he is currently staying with his son. Firefighters say no one was hurt, and they are looking into what started this fire. In New Haven, Kayla Cade, Fox 61.
Bye.
Thanks, Kayla. More than 20 years in the making, the Real ID deadline is now almost 2 weeks away. And if you don't have yours yet, Connecticut's Department of Motor Vehicles is helping you out. The agency is offering extra appointments for people who still need to switch their driver's license. To get a Real ID, you need 2 forms of identification like a passport and 2 pieces of mail from the last 90 days. A Real ID is required to board a domestic flight or enter certain federal buildings. The deadline to get your Real ID is May 7th, and if you don't get it in time before your next flight, you will have to bring a passport.